Elimination Chamber is a few weeks away, and we're going to do something different with this. We're actually going to do a little thing that we used to do on this channel like a few years ago, which we haven't done in forever, and we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do this while it's going, so let me just check. Yeah, let's wait for the next one to do it. That way, we will wait for the next one to do it, just because that's pretty much almost over anyway. Let's just see. Oh, he's playing that next? Yeah, we're doing that then. We're doing that. He's playing that next, yeah. Okay. Alright. So for Elimination Chamber, there's not much to talk about, so we'll do this really quick. Because I know this song, and because it's Rick Ross, so we'll see what happens here, see if he gets striked off or anything. Anyway, with the Elimination Chamber a few weeks away, there's only not that many matches on the card, but apparently there will not be a WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match. There will not be a Elimination Chamber match for the WWE title. Because with The Rock winning the title, yes, The Rock won the title at the Royal Rumble. Actually, the match of the night, to be honest, besides the Rumble match itself, where there were returns like no other. Oh my god. But the Elimination Chamber match, there will be a chamber match. We'll get to that later because SmackDown is taped, and obviously I don't want to watch a taped show. But with that being said, not the Royal, but the chamber match for the WWE title is the rematch between The Rock and CM Punk. And with The Rock and CM Punk, there was a great match to begin with the Royal Rumble, a great feud, and honestly, we could see the Brown Bull Belt being brought back. We might see the Undisputed title being brought back, as long as it's not the fucking spinner, because Lord knows Cena brought it back at WrestleMania 21, so that's a couple years now, and it's getting old. It really is. But The Rock being champion is the best thing that could happen to the WWE because, first of all, The Rock has a few movies coming out, which is ironically sponsoring the Elimination Chamber with G.I. Joe, the reincarnation of G.I. Joe for like God knows how many times it's been. But that's being sponsored by the Elimination Chamber. So, you know, you get publicity for The Rock, for the movie. Hollywood will have interest in wrestling again, like they were with, I believe, the Rocky movie with Hulk Hogan and Stallone. And that's been that long. But with that match, that guarantees no WWE Elimination Chamber. That might guarantee a match for the future. It might not, because when we go to WrestleMania, we'll talk about that later. But in this match in general, with the Shield interfering, with Brad Maddox interfering, with the Dark, and with all the little fanboys raging over The Rock's win, and the old school fans coming back, along with many other factors, this is only the best thing that WWE could have ever done. And one more. If, say for example, Cena does not win at WrestleMania. Let's say Cena changes his mind and goes for the world title. If a young guy were to beat The Rock at WrestleMania for the title, that would be like not beating The Rock's streak, but it would be like beating The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania, excuse me. Because a young guy being pushed to the moon after beating Undertaker's WrestleMania streak would be amazing. And the fact is, Punk probably will win the title back, so it could be Punk and Rock. But WWE will probably do the whole twice-in-a-lifetime thing, just so they get their money's worth for the little Jimmies once again, and for the old school fans. But as far as this match goes, I don't care. It was great last time, it'll be great this time. But what I am concerned about is the Elimination Chamber match. General Manager Booker T would have done the following tonight on SmackDown. He's in the ring with Sheamus, Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler, The Great Khali, Daniel Bryan, and Kane. The GM says all these men deserve a chance to fight for the World Championship, but a returning Jack Swagger wants in the chamber match too. So there can only be 6 spots. And tonight, you will see some of these people prove that they deserve to be in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Championship. But interesting note, Ziggler doesn't want in this match. I don't know why. Because Ziggler could be world champion and have the Money in the Bank briefcase at the same time. Hell, he could give it to Big E for all we know. But the Money in the Bank would be an insurance policy if Dolph were to win or lose the Elimination Chamber. Because if he lost, after the match he can cash it in on the beaten foe, win the title. If he wins, and if he loses the title at WrestleMania, or any pay-per-view or show, he can cash it in, get a quick, dirty win, and get the title back. Dolph Ziggler is ruining a chance of a lifetime in my opinion. But as is, there was not any official names for this Elimination Chamber match. Because with this Elimination Chamber match, anything can happen. But that's not till in a few weeks. Elimination Chamber is a few weeks away, but the road to WrestleMania rolls on as much as it will. And honestly, we're never doing this news again because I am a little flabbergasted at the end here. We're not doing that again. At least not for a while.